Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Battle Brothers in Legends and PTR mod. Last episode we started to hunt down the Goblin scum to deal with the ambition, just to get it out of the way, because I just want to get those sort of ambitions dealt with. We dealt with two, but they sort of dried up, and now we're in air. I am going to try and find the next two areas for the start of this episode, then we can go and see what trouble we can rustle up. I'm going to assume the late game crisis might happen today, because it's been a while since the last one ended, so Holy War or Noble War, I wonder which one it's going to be. Depending on what will happen is how we will side ourselves, but I guess until then, let's go find some more Goblin scum to kick the ever-living Christ out of. Let's go. So the only place I can actually see, in terms of like the old Goblin stuff, is one up here, which then suggests that there is probably more of them around that area. I would kind of double down and hope, so at least we can sort of deal with this ambition just straight up and get it done with in like the first half of today, and then we can just fight more fun things, because I would like a break from fighting goblins, because I just don't like them. Well, they're not bad. I prefer fighting goblins to the undead, but I would also prefer fighting orcs to goblins, because goblins are annoying little bastards that puncture you in the night. Everyone knows this. Don't worry, it's not just me. Okay, where is it? How close are we? Alright, we're rolling up. Let's get in there. Rock and roll? Okay, so we do outnumber them. They do have some decent fortifications, though. Like, there's a tree stump there, which is actually a pretty good makeshift fortification, because it's going to make it difficult to actually attack them. I don't know why everyone's feeling not great about stuff. Like, we ate. What else could you be sad about? We ate. That's the most important thing of your lives, right? That's what you always complain about. Getting in's going to be the issue, but I'm just going to charge. Like, let's not mess around too much. I say charge, never mind, I'll take that back. Yeah, fine, alright. Yeah, fine, alright. This is going great. That's better. That is better. That's not doing as much damage as it used to. It's like the damage has fallen off for some reason. Ah, jeez, come on now. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those days, is it? I love one of those days. Fucking hell. Yeah, it is gonna be like one of those days. So they say. This is going unbelievably badly for a start of the day. Right, can we go, please? Go, 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 go. Don't matter, don't stop. Just keep going. Unless, you know, you can't get out, which currently most people can't, it seems. I'm worried about Slappy, to say that he just got almost sniped. Man, they are really laying it down with the bowlers. Okay, Slappy, you're way too injured. I'm sorry, go away. It's not your fault. You didn't even get a chance to attack. You just got obliterated. Ain't looking good for some of our lads and lasses. Do you remember when we could just eviscerate goblin camps in a heartbeat? I remember that. I miss and yearn for those days. Not that we don't do it bad, not that the Scrotums do it badly, but the Wankers did it better, let's be honest. Their weirdly missile superiority was ridiculous at one point. Although ours is not bad by any means. We do have the Crossbow Guild and some great archers. It's just that goblins are dodgy little bastards, so it's just genetic? Something like that. Oh yeah, here come the bees. That might be a problem with his defense now, don't it? Oh yeah, there's two shamans. I was like, okay, that needs to stop paying as much as it is. Same with that. Alright, you can keep throwing them, but one day you'll be sorry. One day you'll be sorry. Can you break him out? Okay, Slappy, thank you for still helping. Even if you are under duress. Right, you're out. That's a high chance now. Bloody hell. Right, let's get the defense up on the old ranged. 31? I mean, I know that goblins are dodgy little fools, but 31? Well, at least they're eyes up. Right, you guys getting on that side. We've got to go in on this side. David, can you pull up there and fire? Man, David, what a turnaround, my friend. What a turnaround. Right, you get there. Get ready to start slapping them over the roof. Like, slap them like a second-hand car salesman slaps his cars when he's trying to sell them. What's your defense currently? Just shield up, buddy. And if you just want to start running at them like the madman you are, Rogar, I will take that in strides. No, he's gonna run back inside. That makes sense. That tracks. Too scared of the man with two hands. Not that that's a rarity, but he's still getting used to the fact he's got two hands. These goblins are on roids. Like, they're juicing. Which is, by the way, illegal in the Olympics. Not that this is the Olympics, but we hold everything to an Olympic standard around here. Man, they are roided up. And the strength in numbers is probably helping them, let's be honest here. Strength in numbers, I mean, it technically also helps us, so we can't really be like, oh, well, it's helping them, because it also helps us at the same time, so. Which is valid. What are you gonna do? Alright, so we've got 2 overseers and 2 shamans. Fine. Elmer, what can you hit? Actually, not that much. What about from there? 23. 37. I'll take the goddamn shot. We are not looking too great. We're getting poisoned, we're getting bead, getting netted. Slappy's out. This is just descending into chaos. Okay, a bit less chaos. Okay, a bit less chaos. What am I, Jack Garland? I'm just gonna keep saying chaos over and over. Alright, you're down. Wolf's gonna come and have a paw. Oh, no, it's gone back that way. It'd be great if it could, you know, revolt and start fighting its own... God damn it. People. What I was gonna say... Right, go. In you go. A little bit closer. Yeah, that's fine. Eyes them up. Ooh. Ooh, aww. No cigar on that one. Right, shield up. Nice try. Just don't die. How long have you got that for? 2 more turns, is it? That's cute. Up you go, then. It's still kind of manageable, but this fight has become more of a pain than I was expecting today, let me tell you. I hope this is not a sign of things to come for the rest of this episode, because I'm going to get burnout from this game very quickly. Don't you dare fire that stupid thing. I say stupid thing, it's actually great. I don't think the goblins even realize that they could actually go and kill necrosavants, like, no problem. That'd be weird. Be like, we're actual expert necrosavant killers, we just don't know it. Technically they are. You stay over there. We have also been a person down, I guess, for this entire fight. God damn it. That one's down as well. Right, just fire into them. Eventually, I was going to say eventually you'll hit something, but you actually won't. Huh. Better. Oh, so much better. Everyone up on the northern quarters, like, don't really care about being, like, covered in weeds. We'll just attack anyway. Sack it. One day you'll hit something. See? One day you'll hit something. It works, kind of. Right, break out. Get in there. Can you even... Oh. Bro, yes. The answer is yes. You can even. Elian, I mean, you've got as best chance as any. Honestly, you can't see currently because of all the bees, so... I know the flies, but we've called them bees for years now. Literally years. So I will be standing by that. You stuck? Bloody hell. God, get out! God, Jacob's having, like, a day of it. You still... Good lord. Just give it up. Please give it up at this point. I kind of want to be done with this fight. I'm surprised he hit the shield, honestly. He got pretty close to actually... Well, I was going to say surviving, but he's down for the count now. Perfect. Ah, not perfect. Oh, wow. That was amazing. That was clutch. Thank you. Okay, it's time to rock and roll. Maybe just stay there for the time being, Eric. You kind of can't see. That is some armor. Don't worry, we'll handle it. Nice one. Steve's doing great. Oh, Wayne. Size them up, knock them down. That went somewhere. Right, in you go. Oh, kids. Captain, get in there. This guy is like the impossible man to hit. I'm not risking it. If I shoot and miss, it'll be awful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not do that. I'm just gonna leave the rest to the rest of you guys. You get there. You got some damage in. Respectable at least. Okay, can we finish this off, please? This has been a messy fight, to say the least. They've actually really made us work for it. The most roided up goblins I think I've ever fought. He's dead. I don't know what he was thinking. 19. Nah. Ah, Yurton. Yurton. You gotta love it. Can you hit him from there? You can technically hit him from there. Go on, go get him. Don't let the shaman escape, he doesn't deserve to. Never deserves to. Yes, good, got him. Alright, let's clean up. Let's make them hurt as much as possible in the interim. Right, Driss takes one down. Lysandra, take out the other one. And now we just need to clean up the shaman. Who's gonna take the glory on that one? I mean, anyone around the area? Anyone want to just finish it off anywhere? No? Come on, someone. He's not dead. I mean, he's about to be. See ya. Bonk. Goes the dynamite. Well, I don't know what that was. That was literally the first fight of the day, and it was a hard-fought battle. Nobody died. I don't think there's anything here, but I'll take this entire thing on the plus side. What a start! And I need to go find another one of those. You're telling me? Jesus. Okay, fine. I guess I will go find another one of those. I'm gonna go like through this because there's quite a lot we haven't seen around here. It's gotta be filled with goblins, right? Okay. Oh gosh. Why is it in a swamp? Why am I now fighting in a swamp? I've also found something interesting on the map, which I'll show you after we get through this. If we get through this, it's going to be a big if at this point. The swamp is not going to do us any favors. They've literally got a moat. Like, I don't think the goblins realize this, but they've actually got, like, a medieval function going on here. It's annoyingly cool. Annoyingly cool. And we've also got... There's at least one champion, I think. I don't see where he is, though. You want to just come into the swamp with me? You want to just jump into the swamp so you can come and attack me? And then I can blast you into oblivion? I'll use your own swamp against you. Yeah? No? You're not going to move? Alright, fine. How many goblin shamans are they? You know what? If goblin shamans didn't exist, I don't think goblins would be as bad as they are. But they exist, so they are as bad as they are. Also, apparently I can't shoot for shit today. Or aim properly, either. Have I got to be on this line to actually attack them? You didn't even die, mate. Okay, that's cool. It's gonna be a long fight, isn't it? I can see it now. Right, what can you do for me? And please say I can shoot all the goblins, because that'd be great. Although 14%, 10%. Well, apparently they do it for me. Apparently they do it for me. Okay, let's see if I can... 71. 71. Great stuff. Can't... Oh, wait. 65. An attempt was made. I appreciate that an attempt was made. Right, Drisk, please get out. That's fine. Also help break out the others. Just because I don't want to be stuck in a swamp and covered in leaves, mate. It's not my vibe, I'm sorry. And break out. And now get there, shield up, because this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I can already tell it's going to be a bit like... We're going to be stood here for a while just going, will they, won't they? And in the interim, I'm going to send a little crack squad around the bend. And really? You couldn't get out? Neither of you could get out. Man, that's kind of disappointing. Come on, people. I believe in you. Most of the time. Right, Lysandra, go do your thing. That doesn't mean, like, run off into the swamp and we'll never see you again, by the way. Stick around, please. Everything's just one square out. It's like this river, this murky, sewery, watery river, is just one tile too long. If this is slightly thinner, then we'd actually be able to shoot them. But no. Like, the game measured it before I came in here. Just went, this is the perfect amount to annoy him. This is what we're going to do. Right, drops down another one. At least they're getting slightly more in range, so I can just start shooting them across the river. And technically using it against them. But I've only got a certain amount of time until shit like that happens, where they roll a 1. And hit Jacob through his shield. A 1, people. Not feeling that vibe by any means. Oh, can you imagine if you could whip across the river? That'd be amazing. Can you imagine if we could shoot across the river? That'd be amazing. I was about to say, don't make me repeat myself, game. I'll do it. Okay. Oh, you can hit him from there. Oh, goddamn. Steve's really, like, coming to his own, honestly. Right, you three, my big heavy hitters, go wreck some shit. Pretty please. Meanwhile, we'll try and get the Crossbow Legion to actually put in a shift instead of whatever they're doing right now. They're hitting here and there, but they are slumming it a bit as well. Eventually, you can break yourself out, but you know what? I'm actually... Damn it. Right, break out. Break him out. Good stuff. Ah, finally. Right, we're out of that mess. Right, shields up, people. This is just a battle of attrition, and we're slowly working our way through them. A lot of them are confident, but that's because of the Overseers at the end of the day. So, it was supposed to be a champion, but I don't... Oh, he's there. He's literally right in front of me. Blix the Child Flayer. Rude. I don't think the Peasant Militia, especially the Scrotums, would take kindly to any flaying. Man, these turns, they take forever. On the plus side, at least this Goblin has got the balls to run into a swamp. I don't know if it's quite the balls, but... I mean, Elmer's going to kill him regardless, even with getting beat up, so I'll take it. I think they're starting to realize what a mistake they've made. Saying that, like, the idea was sound. But, unfortunately, or fortunately for us, we're actually doing quite well in terms of our missile superiority today, even though earlier I was a bit like, don't think it's really working out too well. I kind of take it back a bit. If anything, the swamp has worked to our advantage, which is something I never thought I would say. Ever, 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 ever. What's our counter-checking just yet? We're not quite there, because we are missing in melee a little bit. The Sandra's just kind of slumming it somewhere, but that's alright. Let's get the range back up there. God, there's still so many of them back here. Keeping like half a group over there. Okay, that's fine. Keep the shields up there. Hilma this way, please. This is fine as it is. Shields up. A lot of bees. A lot of problems. But we're managing. Gotta be aware of this guy, Blix. Strength in numbers is the thing that could still kill us here. If we kill more of them now, the strength in numbers ability, or perk, or passive perk, will go down in its effectiveness. Okay, so it turns out there's actually there's two champions. There's Blix and Zatox the Man Mincer, which I guess is not as bad as Child Flayer. It's not great, though. So we've got to keep an eye on both of them now. It's like it's a Goblin champion killing fest today. Well, maybe. How many... You just get like 5... I suppose they do get like a reduction on their AP with most of their weapons, as we've seen when we've used them ourselves. So I can understand where we're actually getting all their AP ability stuff. Rude. Incredibly rude. Okay, this is just 2 champions. Don't give me 3 champions. Don't really fancy dealing with that right now. Like, these are some, like... I can't really recall, kind of going back to this again, I can't really recall a time when we fought goblins in any other series where it's felt like this. Just a stodgy mess where... Not quite a standstill, but it's very much just like... We can't hit anything. They're, like, chip damaging us. I say we can't hit anything, there's loads of dead goblins in front of us, to be fair. Yeah, thanks for that, bro. I'll drink to that. The audacity. Right, well, that's 1 down. Right, say goodbye to your shaman friend. He will not be going with you into the next world, I hope. You've also really irked Eric. Break out, please. There we go. Right, you 3 are starting to make a bit of a move. That's good. Also good. Actually, yes. Start working on Blix. If he doesn't like getting shot with ranged, then do nothing but shoot him with ranged. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Right. Break. You know what? Do that. Then break out there. Bo, what have you got for me, buddy? Another one? Another one. Good stuff. Now, can you throw that far? You can't. So let's just get some of these people out. Let's get reloaded. I mean, 5%. He got kind of close to actually accidentally shooting the shaman. Come down this way, Cora. Driscu, come down here as well. I think it's time to make a bit of a move. You currently can't see anything. So let's just wait a sec. Right, how do we retort with this? 55, is it? Well, I mean, you did technically shoot one of them, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And make Blix think again. Oh, whoop! Don't fire. Did not fire. I'll fire at you though. Okay, not bad. Right, now's the time. Get going, people. We've sat around for long enough. It's time to rock and roll. I mean, I think we're already kind of doing that anyway. Is there a tree there? Apparently Rogar's there. No, tree. I was like, no, he's definitely not, though, is he? Hiya. Okay. We're moving on that side. Good stuff. That was a 18%, so that wasn't gonna fly, was it? You still beat up in every way but which you are, unfortunately. In that case, let's go that way. Let's get this troop going this way. Let's go. Let's just go. It's time. Okay, can't get you out. I'm sorry. Ooh, Blix is almost gone. Almost gone. One more hit and he's out. He made it to the wall. Nice. He got 9 lives and he got some health back, didn't he? Son of a bitch. You know, sometimes. False hope is a big thing, you know? Alright, so we got Zatox Manmincer, who has an 84% chance to hit. That doesn't make me feel good. Like, this has been a long-running fight. We still might lose someone. Like, these, once again, strength in numbers does some serious, like, crazy stuff to Goblin champions. Goblin champions are annoying as it is, but with strength in numbers, their power goes through the roof. And the roof will be on fire. Ow. Stop it. Let's see. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Ah, you never know, do you? Do the old switcheroo? Not dead, but close. Ugh. Ugh. Go back that way, please. People, come on now. Please get a bit of a wriggle on. Okay, I mean, I knew that wasn't going to miss hit anyway, so fine. But still. You out of ammo? You were good. You're good for now. Steve. Switch. Good luck, buddy. There goes another one. What's the chance to hit? Well, it was a 20, but you did hit, so good job. You did miss. You also hit a 20. Right, so fractured elbow, cut artery. Well, that's Summit. He's kind of feeling it. How are we doing with this? Come back, circle around a bit. Right, Goblin dead. Wolf's still a problem. Goblin dead though. Can you get there next turn? Great. Can you... No, go up here. Doing a big old dance around this whole area. The swamp has not helped. Well, actually, no, it has. I take that back. The swamp has actually kind of helped a lot. In a weird turn of events. Aim good for the eyes. Although, we'll see how effective that will be. Okay, so biggest concerns now, I guess, are, well, Blix and Zatox. They are the problems. One of them's on the way of running. Hopefully he aims for the ghost anyway, so that might be alright. And there's also Zatox, but we did hit him twice. And he's got a fractured elbow and a cut artery. So he might not be long for this world. I really hope he isn't. Fingers crossed. You know what this game is like, though. Ooh, who put 50p in this guy? Ow! Zatox is still popping off, by the way, even with a fractured elbow, which I don't think affects melee attack, to be fair. I think it just affects melee defense. I can't quite remember. He's still hitting on like an 85, which is a lot. Like, Rogar's been hit quite badly, so we need to kill him this turn, or we're going to see more problems. Rogar might lose his hand, again, or he might just actually die this time. Okay, what can you shoot at, Elmer? That'll do. I'll take it to the bank. Cash that check in. Blix is dead. Chemo says see you later. He whipped Blix to death. That's what you get for flaying children. I'll flay you myself, says Chemo. Okay, that's one champion. Down. 21? You never know. When I say it like that, it sometimes works. Not always, though. Let's pull you back away, because you're currently not having fun with that. Although apparently that's all the time we can take on that one. Nice side shot from David. He has really come into his own lately. That's another one bites the dust there. Ah, Sky Splitter. He will split the sky. And Zatox at the same time. Good job. Well then. It'd be rude not to get involved then, wouldn't it? Let's go. That's not what I meant. This group's just stuck. Steve's also a little stuck. Yep, they're all running. All cheesing it. Every single one of them. No scruples here. Just cowards. Through and through. I don't think I'm going to reach them. I think the swamp is weirdly going to stop us from getting to them. We're just a bit too far. This skirmisher is really holding the line here. I've kind of got to respect it. Only kind of, though. I don't fully respect it. What do you take me for? That one did not escape. As long as we can just deal with as many of them as possible, I'll take it. Fair, once again, fair play to that guy. I would like to kill the Overseer, but I think he's going to get away. Sneaking suspicion he's going to... Wait. He is not going to get away. We're going to kind of get into their camp, but I think they're going to be too far gone now. I'll see what I can do. There's 7 of them left, like... Once again, another hard-fought fight against these goblins. No wonder, like, the nobles constantly, like, ask people to go and deal with them, because if I was the nobles, I wouldn't want to deal with them either. The rest of them are gone. On the plus side, there's only really this one, but I'm really getting the jump on at this point, and it kind of feels mean how well we surrounded them, but at the same time, I have no mercy for the goblins anymore. They have tired me out today with just 2 fights. Just 2. Nice one, Schmidt. Put him in the ground. Okay. These guys, I don't think we're catching. We're good. We're good. Let's not blow it out any more than it is. Miasmic will level up. She's still working on that rune, by the way. It's just taking quite a long time. And then we also got... So what did we get? So we got Stinging Cleaver, 36 to 42. Ignore Armor, weight of -4. Weapon skill builds up -6. That's quite big. And then we got the Spiky Pike. That's not... it's more like the... I can't... No, actually, I'm not going to say that. 5070s, whatever. 3919, weight -6. I mean, weapon skill build up -4 is pretty big, but I don't know how well we'd utilize it. Once again, Hilmer is like the only polearm person we really have. Okay, ambition. Sorted. Give me the ambition. Right here, right now. Thank you. Give me the Goblin trophy. Oh man, the men are scattered across the battlefield, still breathing heavily after a hard fight, you're damn right. As you survey the ground, so do Catherine and Andrew, scour it for valuables. We advance, they retreat, we fall back, they harry us. Fire a volley of arrows and they take cover. A shield wall is prickled through with their poison blades, and at a charge they scatter like bugs. Those damn things they fling at you will fly from my dreams in nights to come. You mean the bowlers, don't you? Andrew pokes a dead goblin with his weapon, and satisfied that he's very much dead indeed, knees down to take a closer look at his belongings. But the more bitter the fight, the sweeter the victory. He stands up and meets Captain's gaze. The more bitter the fight, the more alive I feel. Come on. They slowly continue on to join up with the rest of the men, stopping here and there to look for things worth a crown or two, when next the company makes its way to the city, and we now have the Goblin trophy. Would you say that was worth it? I couldn't really tell you. I mean, it stops you from being rooted, which is good. Do I want to? I mean, it is a really... that one is actually quite a good thing to get. You know what? I'm going to say no ambition for the time being. I need a breather. Okay, I'm just going to pause it. So we found the Black Monolith, which is really cool. I also noticed, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I feel like I did also find the Icy Cave. So I am finding quite a few of the legendary locations, which are probably going to start on kind of soonish. Probably not today, although the Icy Cave is kind of tempting. Where I just find Den of the Unwilling. Yeah, that's me. I'm the Unwilling at the moment. I kind of want to get back to a town and recover a bit. Also, I would like to sell everything. We do have just a lot of stuff now. What's the, God, we are quite injured. What's the closest town? Is it Wagenheim? No wonder, like, the beasts and goblins and orcs and undead always go to Wagenheim. It's literally the first settlement on the horizon, coming from the wilderness. Oh, man. We have got some mountains to get through. Right, let's climb over this mountain range. Then let's get back to Wagenheim. With rations down to nothing, Wayne feebly enters your tent, the moan of some hungry men passing by before the flaps close behind him. He explains that he has a resolution to your food problem. Oh no, Wayne. You fear to ask what it is, but you've got a choice now. The rat catcher, or the catcher, swings a burlap sack onto the table. Some shape of it moves, skittering and bobbing and squealing. The man smashes it with his fist before smiling at you. Sorry, had a live one there. He explains that rats are the most nutritious of animals, not the healthiest, but you keep the company enough until they can get back to a town or farm. You reluctantly agree to keep your men from starving. Well, we don't have everyone's sick. You fed them rats that you literally punched to death in a bag. What were you expecting, Wayne, you madman? To be fair, nobody was like perfectly unhappy about not having food, but then you force-fed them rat meat and they're worse off than they were. Just saying. Am I actually gonna have to go raid some orcs for food because we've just been poisoned with rat meat? Is this what's happening? I think this is what's happening. Bloody hell. What is today? At least it might be good experience for the newbies, because I have brought in both Thurmond and also, where is he gone? Andrew. Still with his butcher's cleaver, which, to be fair to him, he has done a lot of stuff with. 19 orcs, though. Look, orc guys, I've been through a bit of a ringer dealing with some goblins today. You know what they're like, don't you? It's like an in-joke. What are they like? So, please bear with me here. I just need some food. We don't need to kill each other, because we've had a bit of a day. But if you're going to run at me anyway, fine. We'll do this the hard way. I didn't want to do it the hard way anyway for orcs. So let's show them their mistake. How many orc warriors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also an orc elite, so I want to be a little bit careful of him. It's not like he's not lucky. If that orc survived, he could have been a good warrior. Shame he won't survive, is it? Just ended his... I was about to say end his basketball career. Oh no, that orc warrior's come to end Drisk's basketball career. Well, Sky Splitter was literally built for this, so... Not bad. Not bad. Some damage is better than no damage, Thurmond. It's a way to start on the path to victory. This guy's not wearing a helmet. And, yeah, Steve noticed that. And took advantage straight away. Maybe come and help out this way. I think they're going to be a bit too far away for this round, so don't worry about that. I don't think we've got anything else to... Well, I'll say that. There we go. Let's just lock down there. Let's get in on this side. Right, where's the behemoth? He's all the way over there. Are you coming up that way? That's fine. You stab him in the head. Yeah, okay. Right. That's the one to worry about. That's the one to worry about slightly less. Kind of feel sorry for this orc warrior. He's going through the ringer. That just went wide. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Who can I whip? Whip him in the head. Oh, can you imagine now? I can imagine. Unfortunately, it did not work. Alright then. So it's the upper... It's this side. Which is going to be a big problem. But we should... Well, we'll see if they can't start pushing us around. But we should be able to manage it. Alright. Compared to goblins... You'd think this might be a walk in the park, but we'll see. Bye-bye. Corvo says au revoir. Not they would know what that means. But he says it anyway. There it is. There it is. He's waiting for it. I mean, keep doing that to the Orc Elite. Fine. Keep him on the back foot, because I think I'm actually more worried about the Orc Elite than I am with the Behemoth. I think I am. Don't quote me on that. Hiya. Wow, wow, wee wah. That was a lot of damage. How about you don't do that, you asshole? Okay, buddy. Time to show you stuff. I mean, you hit him. Once again, with a butcher's cleaver, and you didn't get stunned. We missed quite a lot there, though. Running. Perfection. Bleeding out. Please stop stunning my people. You didn't even charge him, you just kicked him. How rude. Oh, damn, man. Almost killed the fool. Almost killed the fool. Okay, Steve, pull out the old fighting spear. Did something. Right, that's breaking through the shield very slowly but surely. Fire into their lines. I was going to say pickaxe him a question, but you hit him before I could even make the joke. That's a lot of armor to get through, but not to worry. Same with that one. Just keep belting them backwards. Like, come on now. Stop being silly billies. Oh, that's not being silly billies. That's actually quite bad. Okay. If you want to fight the ghost, you're more than welcome to. Andrew? In you go? That's a start. Okay, maybe the behemoth is more worrying than the orc elite. Maybe I take it back. There are no takebacksies in this fight, apparently. He might just do a crazy round swing and kill us all. I would not like that. Okay, the orc elite's kind of handled. Jesus! Corvo, where were you hiding that power-up? Never mind, the Orc Elite is gone, baby gone. So now, it's really just making the behemoth run before he gets a turn. That's the dream. Can I nick his weapon? Oh, Keymore. Absolute clutch ability. A bloody miasmic walking up to an orc warrior and killing him with a stick. Chad play. Absolute Chad plays. Okay. You're stunned, don't worry about it. That took off half his armor. Not quite the hammer that Schmidt's got, but it's kind of up there. It's kind of up there. Okay, good. Thurmond. You'll do quite a bit of damage, that's good. As will Sky Splitter. Right then. Lucky. By all accounts, very lucky that he survived. He didn't stand a chance in hell. Scared of Linus, are you? I would be too. Right, that's his nose. I'm surprised it was only his nose that got broke at that point. Ha! Gonna try and shake him in a game of fisticuffs. That's cute. Alright. So Corvo secretly can actually just knife orc elites to death, but he just decided not to tell anyone he could do that. Just like, oh, by the way, this orc elite that we're all worried about, yeah, he's dead now. Don't worry about it. We're like, oh. Okay. And then the behemoth is kind of on the way out. We just need to be fair, he might... Yeah, he's gone. Andrew just decapitated an orc warrior with a butcher's cleaver. Once again, proving that he doesn't really need a better weapon. He does. He does. Because imagine what you can do with a better weapon. All you had to do was give me a food. Would have resolved this entire thing if you just gave me a food. But no. Had to be trying to be tough about it. And cause problems. And now here you are, regretting your decisions. The consequences of your actions laid bare. I mean, it's kind of like someone just walking into your house and just being like, hey, give me your food or I'm going to kill everyone. And then he's like, no? And then you're like, well, you should have done it because now I'm going to kill everyone. Okay, let's finish this off. Surely he's just going to bleed out. Right? I feel like he will. That guy's not getting away without getting smacked one more time. Captain? He's gonna bleed out. Okay. I wonder what the game will count as who killed it. Tell your friends to share food. Or this will happen to them. So, who technically killed it? Oh, he just said Orc Behemoth has died. Could not withstand his own weight anymore. It just all fell out and just, like, spilled. Okay, somebody destroy this one, please, and then we are good. Of course it was Corvo. I'm not catching the other two. It's over. Food, please. Thank you very much. And that's what I mean by orcs are way easier than goblins. Okay, Steve's got it. Thank you for all the food. We didn't need to eat all the rats, man. Wayne, you could have just waited. Could have killed some orcs for their food. Right, now I've got enough to get back to Wagenheim. So let's get back to Wagenheim, please. Whew, made it with 2 food to spare. Right. Can I sell all this absolutely? I almost sold the trophy that we worked so hard to get. That would have been incredibly dumb, wouldn't it? Right, just get rid of all this stuff. I really just don't care about any of it. Even if it isn't selling for the amount that it should, I just want it out of my inventory. I don't really remind what we had to deal with at the start of this episode. Get out of here. Nobody wants anything to do with you. Okay, so we're probably going to hit about 60k. That's not too bad. I'm going to see if there's anything decent to do here, because we currently don't have an ambition. Although, if the undead one comes up, I suppose we could do it. Although, I'm not really big on the idea of doing it, per se. But at least we can get it out of the way, and then at least it's done, we get the trophy, and then we can utilize that against all the future fights. Okay, it definitely wasn't worth selling everything here, but I don't care. I just wanted to get rid of all this crap out of my inventory. Ooh, I've got some red paints. I mean, I kind of need that, weirdly enough. Let's get some food. Let's get a bit recovered. I don't think we need too much more, though, to be fair. I think we're actually okay in most cases. Is there a better cleaver here? No, there isn't. I'm very sorry, Andrew. We really don't want to upgrade you. They're scared of what you can do with a better cleaver. Let's level up Steve. They say that you've only got 53 range skill, well, before that. And you were hitting those goblins quite well. I find that very impressive. Is there anything else to do with throwing masteries? What's range attack? Chance to hit the head with range attacks is increased by 2. It's increased by 25% at a distance of 2 tiles, but reduced by 5%. I mean, I'm kind of into that. Yeah. Okay. He's already got 46% chance to hit the head. So you're telling me that... Interesting, but it might go down the further away we get. Well, we can see how it goes. I don't think that's entirely a bad idea to do, though. What have you got for me? And it better not be greenskins. Ah, Newark's getting wrecked, is it? I feel like I have to go and do that. If anything, if we hear anything about Newark getting ruined, I feel like we have to go and do that, you know? Save the town, after all. Man, there's a lot of high-end contracts. I don't know what's really going on here. I mean, I guess what I could do is... I could do... this one, which is to do with east of Wagenheim. That's 6 grand. And we can actually have a nice break from killing greenskins. And then we can go and see Newark to sort of reel this off. Because I don't think it's going to be a long episode just because it's New Year's. And I want to try and get it out a little bit. Either on eve or day. So... And then come January, we can finally get back to our regular broadcasting. Right, let's get on with this then. Let's go see what these brigands are up to. Oh, it's so far away. It is a 3-score contract, so there might actually be some fame stuff. I don't really want to use any of the fame stuff. Well, I'm going to repair it at least and then maybe sell it for a quick buck. But we'll see. Raider, Direwolves, Webneck, Hex, Raidback Spider, Hex Coven Leader. That wouldn't be terrible, but meh. Big meh. Right, is everyone recovered from being sick? Jacob isn't, but everyone else is kind of close. Okay. I think we'll just go in with this team anyway. That should be alright. I think that should be okay. So what we got? We've got Marksmen, War Dogs, some Master Archers, a plethora of veterans. No champions allowed. I like the grin on her face. She's just like, I'm just happy to be here. You might not be for long. There are a lot of heavy... I don't know where that was aiming at. What I was going to say was there's quite a lot of heavy... God, they really do like interrupting me, don't they? Heavy crossbows. There's a lot of heavy crossbows. There, I said it. They've got a lot of range. They've got like a shit ton of range. They might actually outrange us. I didn't sign up to that. I think it's 6 grand. Ah, fire arrows. Don't start with that jazz. Okay. Well, let's get ready to move in, because I don't think we can really stand around and... Well, let me see. No, we can't. Little drummer boy's somewhere. Right, let's get our defense up a bit, because otherwise... Problems, we might have a few. Okay, scared him. I'll take scaring him. I don't really like that I had to kill the dog. Straight away. Great, thank you. They weren't lying about a lot of Master Archers, were they? There's quite a few of them. Like, this is the ranged house, where people come to learn ranged or they die. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we better join the sentiment. Okay, maybe not. The forest is going to help them quite a bit here. So, right, how many we got then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I think 8 is the number. There might be more hiding. There probably is more hiding. There always is. Actually, I'm seeing quite a lot of, like, bulwarky-looking men, but that's... I think that's Bandit veterans at the end of the day. It just kind of comes with the territory. Let's get down and go up this way. Get up to get down. Captain. Trailing back a little bit, but don't worry about it. Corva, go this way. Lysandra, there's a tree there, isn't there? So you have to sidle around. Well, it's a good spot to have their base, at least. It is kind of hemorrhaging us a bit. Not in terms of blood, but in terms of movement. Good block, Steve. Good job, buddy. Also, good job, buddy. I don't want any of those fire arrows in my house. I mean, it would just set the forest on fire, surely. Right? Right. Let's just go. Let's get in there. Drisk is feeling cocky. Let's see if it pays off. I mean, I hope it does. That was 370s, and they all missed. That's rough, man. Who is this guy, and why can't I hit him? Now they're all filtering out. They were just waiting for us to come in, and now they're just gonna swarm us. Not in my... Well, hang on. Before I start saying that, let me actually start trying to take them out. Okay, so 1 in 3 chance to hit him. Just can't get rid of him. Alright, cool. I'm saying that means there's a chance for Drisk. He just needs to keep his head on a swivel and do his best on that. And we can, like, try and cover him where we can. Okay, next turn, we need to do some Mondo slaying. Of course you rolled a 5. I mean, it was in the stars. Why did I not see that? This guy has not had a great time. Fair play if he's actually still in the game, to be honest. Honestly thought you were going to accidentally shoot Lysandra then, and I would have been very upset if that happened. Very upset. Eventually you will... Yeah, it did do reduced damage though, unfortunately, due to it being astray. It's alright though. Come on, wake up. Get your head in the game. You can do it. 62. I mean, hey! Drisk is into it. For some reason he's awake. He's had his cereal. He's ready to party. Oh no. So's that guy. That's rude. Man, that's rude. You get there. Yes, you can. Good, right. Let's keep it going. We need to get this party train going now. There's a lot of armor to get through. Lysandra agrees. Did you hit him? You did hit him. Alright, good. They do not like Lysandra being nearby. I guess that's understandable. I'd be pretty scared too. Nice shot to the head. I'll take it. Hursty, get in there. David, start shooting. Nice. Did you shoot him in the head? You shot him in the head. Good job. Right, that's going to start with the old riposting. Some big old shields kicking about. Nothing that we can't probably handle. I don't think. We'll see. Not great, not terrible. Right. I don't really know what to shoot at. I kind of need to get them a little bit closer. Where? It's just stuck in a palisade somewhere. That's fine. Don't. Nice one, Linus. That one's not getting back up. That one, unfortunately, is going to dodge. Ha! No, says Drisk. Not today. Alright. I'm a little bit worried about Mr. Double-Handed Swordsman. We're kind of blasting through these ranged people now. Weird that they had, like, their melee group, like, outside. And they were just waiting for us to come up from that end. It's actually quite a smart plan, technically. But it might not work on us. Okay, where can I get with... You can get there and still attack? No, but you can at least cause him problems. Who's this random miner guy? He's just been in the background the entire time. Just been like, I'm gonna get involved now. It's like, I'm literally wearing a t-shirt and I've got a pickaxe. I mean, actually, to be fair, do not dissuade the old pickaxe. We've seen what it can actually do in real time. Fine. Yeah, I don't really do anything. Shame. Right, so I'm more worried about the northern part of the map than the southern part currently. Mainly because we're kind of handling the southern part kind of okay-ish. But we've got a lot to get through on that group. God, there's so much armor. Oh, nice, yeah. Helmet smacked him. Captain, don't you do it. Nice one, David. All right. At least we're kind of making him work for it, but it's a bit of a wild one. Woof. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Riposte. Fine. Fine. W. Has not done that. Great. Oh, God. Steve took a bit of a smack, but he's alright. Oh, Ferment. Nice. I think he hit him in the head. And if anything, that just kind of saved Andrew a bit. That was like the biggest cough I ever heard. Okay. Oh, Captain, man. Right, I need to send Hilmer up there, to be fair. Oh, you finally hit him. No. Okay, that's next to deal with that. Down to 25, there's still a lot to go. God, these fights today. It's been no holds barred. Like, there's been no defining winner until there's like a very specific point where I go, right, bang, and it happens. But up to that point, it's anyone's game. It's honestly anyone's game. Let's make sure it's our game, though. Because, you know, otherwise the series is over. Just saying. Although I suppose there'd still be, like, what, 5 people left over who are in the backlines who could rebuild the scrotums. Not that I'd want them to do that. It'd be a bit of a challenge, I'd say that much. Especially at the day that we're at currently. I see. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. That's fine. Also, perfectly fine. Eric's in his pissed mode. We love it when he's in his pissed mode. You know, I mean, to be fair, I was about to say, Duchess Cora is supposed to have a better defense. She does actually. They've only got 1 in 3 chance to hit her. It's just that they keep hitting her, and it's unfortunate. So it's not really. I wouldn't say that's on her, you know. So you've got Return the Favor. Hit him in the head, though. Hit him in the head. He's the biggest problem, I think. Once again, still anyone's fight. Still anyone's fight. He's gonna bleed out. See you later, bro. He's also running. Follow up on that. Are you gonna riposte? You're not. Great blocking, Steve. I know you're getting hurt, but you can persevere. Our son. That's unfortunate. Now, could you get there? You will get there. Okay, perfection. Our boy's still attacking him with a cleaver. Man, round 6, and it's still pretty neck and neck, honestly. They are wavering quite a bit, but the northern quadrant is looking dangerous still. Very dangerous. We're gonna be careful still. Oop, that's a good one. Well, he's wavering. Actually, he's not wavering, he's loving it. Jesus, could you stop? You're getting super unlucky with those, let me tell you. Well, he didn't move. Fair play to him. He actually held his ground and get fired backwards. But he did get shot in the head. Alright, farmhand's getting hit. Feel kind of bad for him. At the same time, he signed up for this. They're noticing that they don't have the room to get in. He's running. He's slowly coming in. Oh man, they are not stopping. I think I'm just going to put her shield up. Now that's how you butcher, mate. Jesus Christ. Well, well, well. Isn't it that thing that always happens, and you love to see it? Right, that bandit veteran's finally got a taste of his own medicine. I think this is the moment that I was talking about, where everything's turning around. We've just got to embrace it now. Come on. Embrace it. Not so much in that regard, but kind of close. Lucky. Go up there. Elias. Hey, you hit. You didn't hit. See you later. Right, you're also bleeding. Perfect. Not quite this time. How are you going? It's down to 34. Right, in that case. switch. I'm gonna switch. You just got pretty unlucky there. It happens to the best of us, don't worry. I was about to say, just like him. Never mind. Okay, that guy's still got a pep in his step. I mean, she's screaming and running, but she's still smiling the entire time. That miner's gone. Okay, this is the moment. This is the moment. Let's go. Oh, man. Trucking along today. Bloody hell. Chugging, more like. Well, it had to happen eventually, but they would set me on fire. So, fine, I guess. Just hit him once. Well, at least he's super duper overwhelmed. I mean, farmhand, I gave you a chance to run. You didn't take it. You made your choice. Same goes to you, buddy. Damn, Drisk! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Are they running? Not yet. I think he's lined up for a bit of a cleaving special. Maybe get out of fire. I'd recommend. Right, what's going on here? Finally, that guy. Props to that guy. He was like a bastion of a man. I just could not get through him. For love no money. And finally, we've broken through. Bloody hell. Nope, I think you'll be going down. Eric wants the words. How is your defense now? Or is it still quite bad? It's recovered slightly, but it's not really worth it. Okay, fine. A little bit worried about... Oh, she came back. Good for her. Oh, no. That was a weird way to bounce. Came back, missed Eric, hit Wayne, died anyway. Okay, fine, I guess. That guy's so dead. You're running, so fine. You're still jumping in. Damn. These guys are, once again, built different. Built different. They still think they can pull this back. I mean, if we're not careful enough, they just might. Hey, buddy. And then Wayne's like, anyway. Right, finally, he gets dropped as well. God damn. Right. Breaking through. Oh, we've got the really happy markswoman. She's not going to be happy for much longer, I would think. Well, he is a very lucky person who actually managed to keep his head. You don't see that much around here, do you? Plonk. Revenge time. Now they're running in earnest. Oh, man. Another, like, hell of a fight where it could have gone either way. It's been full of them today, hasn't it? What a ride. But the Scrotums will persevere. This just shows how much they've grown over this series. This has been... No, run them down. We can at least kill a few more of them. This has been a lot. Like, I know, like, our other endgame series characters probably could have dealt with it relatively fine. Because they are, as the saying goes, built different. But I still think it's very endearing to see the Scrotums do so well now. You know, Wayne, when I say nice things, yeah, do what Chemo does. Do the kills. Get the kills. Do the stuff. Okay. Let's seal the deal, please. Let's get it over and done with. Man, oh man, Eric. What a killing machine. Mean machine. Can you get in? Not quite. Andrew will seal the deal. Andrew's on his way. I really need to get him a better cleaver. If that's the last thing I do today, I will get him a better cleaver. It's just that they're sold out bloody everywhere. Right, he's gone. I'm not getting to this guy. And the minstrels cheesed it. We're good here. Wow, no wonder it was worth 6,000 crowns. That was a slog. Drisk will level up, and he deserves it, because he held the southern line for a long time by himself. We got some tin, we got some iron, we got some money, we got loads of armor we can sell. Yeah, I can make do with this. Let's get on back. Go away, Hexen. Let's get on back to Wagenheim, and then let's go help and save Newark, because once again, they always need a hand. Also, I don't want them to desecrate the graves of our friends that we buried there. Okay, on my way to Newark, we're still everything at Studfest. We are now over 70 grand, so we are getting kind of close to that 100k mark. Although I did end up going a little bit crazy with the money anyway before. Although I might, depending on how the Newark contract goes, we might go to the black market in, what is it called? Is it called CDOC? In CDOC, and see if there's anything there. Maybe treat the scrotums a little bit before the end of the episode. Do I need to level anyone up? I do need to level up Drisk. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. That is a good way of doing things. I did keep a few armor bits so I can upgrade everyone a little bit more. There's no weaponsmith in Studfest, so I couldn't find any cleavers. This is the downside, because there's only like 3 weaponsmiths on the entire map, which is crazy, by the way, for anyone who hasn't tuned in before this episode. You can't really buy them anywhere else. It's going to be a case, he's going to go from a tier 1 butcher's cleaver to like a famed cleaver, which is fine if it happens. 8,000 is fine. Travel south, take on city states and complete contracts with the ruling elite. I mean, could do that. I really should do this, I just can't be bothered. What I'll do is, I'm going to go deal with the orcs now. We'll do this next episode. And I'm going to blast through it as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. Now, where are these greenskins? Perfect. Let's wait until a few orc warlords. Let's wait until daytime. I'm also actually going to give them a bit of a chance. I'm not going to use this trading caravan to help me. Come on, I'll give you a fighting chance. Come fight me in real life. IRL. Not IRL. Don't fight me in my house. Bit of an assortment for New Year's, isn't it? We've had orcs, we've had goblins, we've got bandits, we've got, well, I say bandits, brigands, and with veterans, and orc elites, and who's this guy? Karosh, Urgat, and Shuranak. Why do you want to fight Newark so much? Do you hate it that much? Or is it because they were like, you killed us in the war, we're going to destroy the place that you came from, so then nobody else like you can appear? It's like, that's not how it works in the human world, buddy. But I respect you for trying. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Come on, everyone just shoot the head of that orc warrior. Really strike the fear into him. Yep, that'll do it. Good lord. Vermond? Vermond? Close. Very, very close. And it's gone. Right, well that's going to make everyone think twice now. They're like, one of the orc warriors is already dead. And they're like, I'm sorry, what? It's been 5 seconds. They're like, yes, we know. It's like they put a magnet inside the orcs and the arrows are made of metal, so there you go. Right, David. Fabulous. Am I starting to feel bad for these guys? Maybe I am a little bit. But at the same time, they're trying to kill and destroy Newark. You know how that makes us feel. Okay, so the Behemoth and both Warlords are coming this way, which Rotten Purses might be okay. I don't know, though. Ghostface Killer actually doing some damage. That's good. You love to see it. Schmidt is unfortunately a little bit stunned, but it's alright. Here comes Mr. Berserker. God, Mr. Berserker's going to get obliterated. Well, not obliterated. Well, actually, maybe obliterated. He's at least going to be on the verge of bleeding now, I'll say that. Right, focus fire on Karosh. He doesn't seem to like getting hit with crossbow bolts. Not that anyone does, but... Where's the Orc Elite guy? Up there. Right, so you guys deal with the Orc Elite guy. We'll try and deal with, like, the rest, I guess. Miasmic will take down the Berserker. Oh, hello. You should... That Orc Warrior was at full health. God. Diggity damn. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. Impressive. Very nice. Right, Karosh does not like being here. I think it's safe to say. They don't look like they're going to have a good time either up there. Keep the shit spear wall up. That's manageable, I guess. Bonk. Hi. Hello. Okay. Where are you coming in from? Right, now now we need to... Damn it. Damn it. Still gotta be careful. I know we sound very cocky, and that's because we are. But this could change at a moment's notice, so we just want to be sure. Right, that's on its way down. He is kind of going. It's just gonna take a bit of doing. Yoink. Nice. Don't mind if I do. I probably should have stolen the one that was almost... Is still quite alive. Man, whips are so, like... Fighting these fights against, like, warlords and behemoths. Whips are great, man. Well. And then... God damn. Great success. Not so great success. Woof. Okay, I know that we're doing well, but... Come on. Do not underestimate them. This can still turn around in quite a bad way for us, so... Just be careful. Shield up. Awkward. Because they're orcs. I'm here all week, thank you. That one's almost dead. That one's armor's basically gone. See you later, buddy. Bye, Karosh. Nobody loved you anyway. Right. Get in there, please. Shield up. Right, you two keep your shields up. He's probably going to round swing. Jacob, come and deal with that one. Scare the living bejesus out of that one. Surround that. Armor. Break. Aye-ya! Andrew. Oh, no. This is what I mean by it can turn on a swivel. What was the chance to hit Andrew, by the way? Because he had his shield up. Schmidt, sure, round swing, hit Andrew. Chance of 29. Roll of 24. That's a chance of 7 at least. Right. Operation. Don't let Andrew lose his arm. Or, you know, any part of him, really. So, fill it with lead. And then when you fill it with lead, fill it with more lead. Don't stop. Do not stop firing. And when you think you've stopped firing, fire at it some more. Right, at least that's gone. God damn, Sky Splitter. Showing at Orc Elite what's what. You don't kill Captain an Hour Watch. Not yet, anyway. You still might kill Captain an Hour Watch, unfortunately. That's decent. That's very decent. Let me see. That behemoth is still looking... You got 17 health. I mean, even with just fists, I feel like he still might do a lot of damage. So, be careful. Be very careful. Right, that's up there. Big ups. You have ammo? You're just tired. You're just tired. I feel you. Right, Orc Elite dealt with. Schmidt, seal the deal. You're a problem, child, you know that? We know what the objective is, then. Objective, survive. Yes. You realize it was reach all of a sudden. You have to move around, it's attacking. How'd you miss something that big? Bro, it's that big. So I'm gonna go for that, I guess. Okay. Is that all the energy you had for? Damn, man. Rogar's just gonna come in and murder Shura next, so great stuff. Can I can't disarm him, but I can whip him a little bit. Give him a big old tickle. He is still kicking it, though. When's his turn? 11 turns. He might still do something really wanky. Although the Axe crew are going to make him work for it, at least. Right. Everybody gain Defense. Andrew, you survived. Congratulations. Let's just see if everyone else can follow suit with this. He's gravely wounded. He's overwhelmed. And he's got eyes up twice. And he's rattled. And staggered. Like, he's got a lot of things going on. You know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. As long as his go isn't, like, straight away. It's not. And Ghostface Killer is going to say a few things about him. Right then. Line up. Shoot. Somebody seal the deal, please. How far are you? You're way too far away. I mean, you could just go and... Slappy just daggers him down. Fabulous. Good job. That could have gone a bit badly for Captain Andrew, but everyone managed to pull it out of the bag at the end. I feel like if I used the caravan, it would have been way too easy. It would have been a little bit boring as well. So I'm glad that we didn't use the caravan to help us, because we managed that just fine. Let's get this handed in. That's us over 70 grand for sure. And now I can use... Is anything worth selling? No, it's not worth selling here. So let me go to Sea Dock. It is not cheap, but it's not too expensive either. Let me just quickly nip to the marketplace and sell everything, and then we'll have a look at the black market. This is the most disappointing black market I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm appalled, sir. I will not do my business here. Although, can I just get the boat to... Yeah, you know what? I'm not letting us end on a shit way like that. We're going to the proper black market in Camp Star. The one that we can rely on. This is more like it. Right, let me have a peruse. Let's see what we've got here. If I'm honest, I'm a little disappointed. So, the Well-Crafted Breaker is a famed version of like a tier 2X, so it's definitely not as good as the one that, say, Rogar has got. Raider's Slayer is pretty sick with 95 to 121, but... Oh, ooh. I mean, she's already got one. I'd just be replacing it. I guess I could give it to Rogar. I'm not against that. I'm not against giving the other one to Rogar. What's it like? So it is 95 to 121, which is disgusting anyway. And 40 and 153. So 40 and 153. So that one's more effective against armor, but Lyssandra's is more armor pen, but the other one does more damage overall. What was the weight on the bad boy? Let me have a look. The same. I think I might buy it for Rogar, honestly. There's not really anything jumping out for me. I mean, there's Sir Crane's Crusher, and we've talked about famed blacksmith hammers for quite a while for Schmidt. Where's our boy? There he is. But he does now have Otto Bleakheart's Sledge, which I think is actually better. Even though he does do more damage with a blacksmith's hammer. And also gets more melee skill while using a blacksmith's hammer. So there is also that. So he would go up and jump up in that regard. What is it? 38 to 50. Let me just unequip it from you, buddy. And let me see what it's like compared to Sir Crane's Crusher. Where's it gone? So 30 to 50. 20 to 30, so that's not great. 50% ignores armor. 68 ignores armor. 254% effective against armor. 221. Weight 8. Weapon skill minus less 3. I still think that's better. Like, even though you will get an extra, like, what, 10 melee skill and, like, a tiny more bit of damage output. It's 6 to 16, so it'll be 26 to 46. I still think Otto Bleakheart's Sledge is better for you, man. I mean, obviously, I'm going to stay here for the end of this episode, so if anyone wants to have a look at some other weapons, anyway, we could talk about it before I do the next episode. But that's not vibing for me. That's not doing it for me. This is kind of doing it for me. That 44 to 50. What have you got? You've just got a raiding spear, haven't you? You've got the backstabbing stake, which is a disgusting weapon, but we do also have... Where's our boy? Why can't I see him? Why am I suddenly blind? There he is. He's got the fighting spear, which is 35 to 40, 25 and 100. And that is 44 to 50, 36 and 100. That weirdly might be better than the one that Jacob actually has. I might have to check it. I'm going to buy that. Regardless, someone's going to be able to use that. And I think I might buy the Raider's Slayer as well. The oversized Stinger, no point. Valor Staff, we've got one. Shim is like upgraded Valor Staffs. Nobody uses two-handed swords, although that would be a pretty good two-handed sword to have. Chance to hit head 29%. Jeez. That would be pretty damn good. Sword and Spear, kind of whatever. That, we've already got one. Maces, I think the only person who used maces is Wayne. He now uses a pole mace instead. And then we've got Barabbas's Brimstone's Longblade, which is, what, 57, 64, 20, and 103. Well, let's have a look at where's our Cora gone. Is she currently in the back? I mean, it is better. It is better. By all accounts, it's better. I'm going to buy this. That's going to take us down to 35 grand. I could also buy this, but it will take us down to 15 grand. So what I think I'll do is, let me just do the old equipment change, just to make sure I do remember this. There you go. That's terrifying. And then, let me have a quick look at this. God, I wish it did a thing. One thing that Battle Brothers misses is when one thing highlights, it doesn't show the other thing. 44 to 55. 44 to 50, sorry. 41 ignores armor. 36 ignores armor. more effective against armor. The weight is more... I don't know. I think I'm going to keep him with that, and I will give this to Steve. I think that should work. At least then he's also kitted out to the nines. And then if anyone's interested in any of the other famed items that are currently in the black market, we can discuss them between now and getting the next episode. But I am going to leave it there for today. It might be a little bit short than usual, but like I say, it is a busy time of the year. But as soon as January hits, we can get back to our regular scheduled broadcasts. And there's a few more games coming up in January that I would hopefully like to cover. So we'll hopefully have a bit of an influx in January as well. Anyway, let's get on with the roll call. And let's see what everything's going on with. Rugai, you're on 53 kills. With that, it's probably going to skyrocket now. Schmidt, you're on 39 kills. Andrew, you're on 7 kills. Still, once again, no cleaver. Like, no cleaver anywhere. So the fact that Linus is still using a Ceramic Axe just shows that there's no military cleavers in this entire game. I'll run. It's crazy. Linus, you're on 104 kills. Kimo, you're on 46 kills. Jacob, you're on 115. Slappy, you're on 91. Lysandra's on 171. Drisky's on 53. Thurman's on 4. David's on 38. Miasvik's on 24. Big Harry Base is on 86. Jurgen's on 80. Elmer's on 27. Berlendra's on 193, man. 193. Lysandra's catching up. Wayne's on 84. Skysplitter's on 43. That's gone up quite a bit. Captain's on 63 and still not dead. With a melee defense of 17. That's impressive. Dutch is on 124. Steve's on 16. That's gone up quite a bit. Corvo's on 55. Eric's on 162. You've almost caught up to Lysandra. Through sheer grit. 195 days. 232 days. He's powering through. Elmer's on 106. Elian's on 32. Elias is on 149. Also kind of like pipping up. And Hursty is on 61. I will level up Elias next episode and we'll see what he's biting. We will have to go and fight some undead. We will try and get through it as quickly as possible just so that ambition is done. And then I'm going to assume by the time we've dealt with these 4 areas for the undead, the next late game crisis is going to pop off and we're going to really get involved. But as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more than maybe you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time we're going out with the Scrotums in Battle Brothers, the Missionaries in the Iron Oath, and some other games hopefully in January to come. Keep an eye on that weather sky. Can't wait until then. Feel free to join the Discord. It's linked in the description below and come talk to us jolly Northerners. We are a lovely bunch to talk to. Happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day whenever this episode does decide to come out, and I hope everyone has a lovely start to 2024. I know that is my aim, not that always goes quite well. Ciao for now, everyone. See you in the next year.